Welcome to Kiss My Apps. This is Gilbert P, and this is a review for Battleheart on the Android platform. Battleheart is, I'm telling you right now, it's one of the greatest games I've ever played on a mobile platform. It's kind of an RPG kind of system game, not so much so that you are interacting with characters in the game, but that you control a party of about 4 players. As you're going through the game, you're leveling them up, you're making them stronger, you're getting them new weapons, new gear, and stuff like that, and you're just going through the game fighting monsters. When you first start off the game, it starts off very easily, but the difficulty actually ramps up very quickly, and by the time that you're in the second world, it actually becomes very challenging. In the game, you're going to find characters that you would typically find in a fantasy type setting. So you have your knights, you have clerics, wizards, rogues, all those kinds of characters. The graphics are very cute, and they're actually designed to really work for anyone, right? You just turn it on, start playing the game, and it just brings you in with the colorful graphics and the very large array of effects. I mean, you know what, the screen's shaking, there's explosions, all sorts of stuff happening. At the same time, your characters themselves, they kind of sort of manage themselves, right? So you can if you send a character to attack someone, he just starts attacking. And that's, of course, you're the cleric who stays back and heals and doesn't have an attack unless you specifically select that later on in the game. That said, they kind of attack. So what you have to do is ensure that the cleric is healing the right person, and you have to use your character's abilities exactly at the right time when it's needed. So your knight has abilities to become, your knight has abilities to take less damage when needed, and also abilities to attack many targets around him. The game also helps to manage things by ensuring that the knight, because he has the most armor, he's the tank. So most of the monsters, when the knight hits them, the monsters will directly attack him. So it's a great way to ensure that the other party members are safe. Battleheart is just super fun. Everyone that I've recommended the game to actually really got into it and loved it, with the exception of one person. But you know what? For the most part, it's a great game and most people will get into it. It's one of my personal favorite games on the Android platform. The only thing that's really missing is more levels. The thing is, the game is so fun and draws you in so much that once you get to the last level in the last stage, which took me about 6.5 hours, by the way. Once you get there, then your heart sort of feels like it's breaking because you just want to keep playing, and you know that as soon as you beat that last boss, that's it, it's game over. Yeah, you can go through all the stages and play it again, but it's not the same thing. So, to the developers of Battleheart, we need more stages. I don't think there will ever be enough stages. So even better, what you can do is make it an add-on. I'll pay. Listen, I will pay for more levels. If you have an Android phone, in fact, it's also on iOS and even on iPad, so if you want to play on a bigger screen, get Battleheart. One of the best games. I guarantee you will enjoy it. All right? So this is Gilbert P signing off, and enjoy. Peace out. Battleheart is one of those strategic games that you just,